What was the score when you decided to leave home, man?
Bernie McGann's wife. She stopped me and she said, we've got a little hut halfway down the beach at the back of Bonnievale. And there was some houses that started that go around the point when Bonnievale ended. There was a couple of houses, and most of the houses were at the top, but there was a few houses right down on the beachfront. Well, their house was up the top, but there was a walkway down into the beach, and halfway down they had a stone cabin that was made out of stone, and no one lived in it. Taken out now. Yeah, there's the foundation. See there? Where it's all, you can just see where it's cleared?
Yeah.
That was where I lived. When they come and got me out of the church.
Oh, Bernie McGann's place.
Because Bernie was a musician, saxophone player, and he played in Sydney, but he loved Bundeena, so he used to go into Sydney and do his music. But a lot of his friends had come and stay, and you know, a beautiful place, Bonnievale, Bundeena, to go swimming and live in this little hut and chill out for a while, you know, because some of them were fucked up from drugs, or you know, people were messed up back then too, like they are now. So, you know.
When one door is closed, Bernie's wife opened one.
Yeah, I was sleeping in the church paddock and people noticed me. I was there 3 days, just sleeping on the church paddock with a mattress, with a blanket and me dog. I had a dog with me, Pal Marshall. And me and him just stayed together, and parents, you know, said, come home. I said, get fucked, you know, I'm not coming home because my father says, do as I do or the highway. And I said, I'll take the highway because I don't want you to control me, you know. I was 17 and I'd had enough. I thought, I want to look after me and make my own decisions, you know, like every young kid does when he grows up. I mean, that's what I mean about with parents and children. Where's the cutting line, you know, especially when you talk about hitting kids and that. Where's the cutting line? When you stop hitting your kid? When he's 16, 15, 10, 12, 14? There's got to be another way. So, you know, for me it was my father, you know, he wanted to control me, and I'd seen my other brothers all get married and leave, and I said, well, you know, no, I'd rather sleep out in the street. So I did. And someone just come along one day and tapped me early in the morning while I was asleep on the and said, listen, we've got a place for you if you want to come and stay in the shed, you know. And I was fucking, yeah, you beauty, you know. I was really happy. So not only did, and I was reading Krishnamurti, and Krishnamurti says if you really feel something's right, and someone says do what I do or leave or whatever, he said you should leave. He said, and believe in yourself. What you know, don't let that fear control. Let it control you and be controlled by it. So I let go of the fear and challenged it. And what Krishnamurti said was right. Life comes to you if you do what's right, life will rescue you. And it was true. Someone rescued me. And I wasn't asking or looking for anybody to rescue me, but it just happened.
How long did you stay?
Oh, a long time. But my mother used to ask me to come home and have dinner, and I'd go home and have dinner and talk to my father and that. I ended up moving to another place after a while, and another guy who had a house up near Bundeena in the main street in Brighton Street, he needed some friends to help him pay the rent, so I moved in with him too. So actually it was George Giddo's house. I think he still owns it. I'm not sure, but George Giddo's bought it. He's a famous artist in Sydney. He's very famous. He's done a lot of stuff, George Giddo's, if you follow him. They've done documentaries on him on ABC and everything. He's done war correspondence and drew people of getting people that are downtrodden and that, and he draws them and it's sort of art and expresses it to the rest of the world, showing people how people, look. And just what he did was he'd go in the middle of wars and fucking people fighting and killing each other and film it and documentary it, and very, very brave. I thought he was. All them guys that went to Vietnam War, a lot of them were killed in that too, weren't they? The journalists and that. So it's a tough job. It's me, Johnny. I'm home.